Chapter 8. More on MS PowerPoint 2010. After this lesson, you will be able to edit and format a slide in MS PowerPoint. Add bullets and numbers to the slide. Change the background and add graphics to the slides. Rearrange the slides in a presentation. Set up a slideshow. Chapter 8. Introduction. In the previous chapter, you have learned how to create a presentation in MS PowerPoint. How about adding some pictures and graphics to your presentation? Wouldn't it look more interesting? In this chapter, you will learn some more features like formatting and editing the slides, adding some graphics and pictures to your slide, and much more. Introduction. In the previous chapter, you have learned editing a slide. We can make changes to a slide by moving or duplicating text at any time. This is called editing a slide. In order to edit a slide, you have to move or duplicate text object. Editing a slide. We can make changes moving text or object. We use cut and paste options to move text or objects. The selected text object that you want to move is cut from one location of a slide and pasted on another location of the same slide or another slide. Follow these simple steps to move the text from one place to another. Select the text or object to be moved. Click on the Cut command. Place your insertion point where you wish the text to appear. Click on the Paste command and the text will appear. Do you know you can also cut, copy and paste by right-clicking on your slide and choosing the desired action from the drop-down menu. Moving text or object. We use duplicating a text object. We use copy and paste options to duplicate text or objects. In order to duplicate the text, copy and selected text from one location and paste it to another location. Follow the simple steps to copy and paste the text. Select the text object you wish to copy. Click on the Copy command. Place your insertion point where you wish the text to appear. Click on the Paste command. The text object will appear at this place. You can also change the order of the slides by right-clicking on the screen and clicking on Duplicate the current slide, hence bringing it up or down in the order. Duplicating a text. Format a slide. Formatting a slide implies arranging the text according to the chosen pattern, changing the font size and style. Choosing an appropriate font for a particular presentation makes it more effective and impressive. You will now learn about various formatting features available in PowerPoint. Do you know the regular text, sometimes called the normal text, is the default style used? Format a slide. Font. The text can appear in different fonts on the screen. Some of them are: this is Calibri font. This is Comic Sans font. Font size. It refers to the size of the text as it appears on the screen. Font. The text can appear in different style of writing. The various styles available on the tab are bold, italics, and the line. These are used to give an impact on the text in presentation. Bold. It is often used for titles and heading. The text is printed darker so that words and phrases stand out on a page. Italic. It is also used for headings. The text is slanted and is mostly used to emphasize on an action. Underline. After the title has been highlighted, it can be underlined to make it more effective. Superscript. The size of the text is reduced and raised to the top of current line. For example, F3, where 3 is the superscript. Subscript. It reduces the size of the text and lowers it to the bottom of the current line. For example, H2O, where 2 is a subscript. Style. Text color. In the table given above, you must have noticed the text in different colors, which has given it a different impact and attractive looks. Text color can thus beautify your slide and it also lays emphasis on heading and subheadings. Text color. In the table painter, this special tool allows you to copy and text format and not the text from one part of the text to another. All formats like font, size, font color, etc. can be copied easily using Format Painter. Follow the following simple steps to use the Format Painter. Select the text from where the format is to copied. Click on the Format Painter button on the toolbar. The mouse pointer changes to brush. Drag the mouse over the text on which the same format is to be applied. Keyboard shortcuts. Cut, Ctrl X. Paste, Ctrl V. Copy, Ctrl C. Underline, Ctrl U. Italics, Ctrl I. Bold, Ctrl V. Select all, Ctrl A. Undo, Ctrl Z. Redo, Ctrl Y. Format Painter. This special tool allows you to copy and text format and not the text from one part of the text to another. All formats like font, size, font color, etc. can be copied easily using Format Painter. Follow the following simple steps to use the Format Painter. Select the text from where the format is to copied. Click on the Format Painter button on the toolbar. The mouse pointer changes to brush. Drag the mouse over the text on which the same format is to be applied. Keyboard shortcuts. Align the text. There are 4 types of alignment: left, right, center, and justified. The text alignment refers to the text layout within a paragraph with respect to document margins. Select the text you wish to modify. Select one of the 4 alignment options in the paragraph group. Left alignment aligns the selected text to the left margin. Center alignment aligns text an equal distance from the left and right margins, that is, in the center of the page. Right alignment aligns the selected text to the right margin. Justified text equal on both sides and line up equally to the right and left margins. The text used in newspapers and magazines is usually full justification. Align the text. Adding bullets, numbers. Bullets and numbers will help you in arranging the data in the form of points. These points can be either in the form of bullets or numbers. Use the following steps to add numbers to your slide. Select the text where you wish to add a bullet. Click on the bullets and numbering command in the paragraph group. The number box is right beside the bullet box in the paragraph group. If you wish the points to be in the form of bullets, then select any style given under the bullet tab or the number tab. Adding bullets, numbers. Changing the slide background. Plain background looks dull and boring. Why not add some colors, textures, and different patterns to the background of your slide? Let us now see how you can make your slides more colorful. Follow these steps to change the slide background. Click on Design menu in the Home tab. Select a background of your choice from the background style. Changing the slide background. Plain background looks dull and boring. Why not add some colors, textures, and different patterns to the background of your slide? Let us now see how you can make your slides more colorful. Follow these steps to change the slide background. Click on Design menu in the Home tab. Select a background of your choice from the background style. Changing the slide background. Adding a pattern background to slides. Click on Pattern Fill in the Fill section. Click on the Foreground Color button to choose a color. Click on the Background Color button to choose a color. Click on various pattern options to see the effect on your slide. After choosing the color, click Close to apply this to one slide or click Apply to all to apply the effect to all the slides of the current presentation. Adding a pattern background to slides. Click on Pattern Fill in the Fill section. Click on the foreground color button to choose a color. Click on the background color button to choose a color. Click on various pattern options to see the effect on your slide. After choosing the color, click Close to apply this to one slide or click Apply to all to apply the effect to all the slides of the current presentation. Adding a pattern. Adding graphics to the presentation. Graphics are added to the presentation to make it more interesting. They can be more informative than words. You can also add digital graphics available from various sources such as images, digital camera photographs, and illustration software. Adding graphics to the presentation. Graphics are added to the presentation to make it more interesting. They can be more informative than words. You can also add digital graphics available from various sources such as images, digital camera photographs, and illustration software. Adding graphics to the presentation. Graphics are added to the presentation to make it more interesting. They can be more informative than words. You can also add digital graphics available from various sources such as images, digital camera photographs, and illustration software. Adding graphics to the presentation. Graphics are inserting a picture. Click on Insert menu, Screenshot. The Insert Picture dialog box will appear with a list of graphic files. Select the picture file most suitable for your presentation. Inserting clip art. Organizing slides in presentation. The order of the slide can be changed easily after the presentation is made. It can be done in two ways. Changing order in normal view. Open your presentation in normal view. Select the slide whose order is to be changed in the slide tab on the left side. Drag it either up or down and release it at the desired location. You can view your presentation to check the difference in the order of the slides. Changing order in slide transition. You can control how one slide will change over to another slide during the presentation. Slide transition is the animated way in which slides appear one after the another in a slideshow. You can control the following features when a slide appears on the screen during the presentation. The slides can either move automatically after setting present timings or by clicking on the mouse. Use patterns such as box in, checkerboard, across, etc. to make the slides appear on the screen. Use some sound effects by using appropriate sound files. The slide transition pane controls all these features. Use the following steps to apply slide transition. Select the slide to which you want to apply a transition. Select the More button down-facing arrow on the Transition tab to reveal all the transition options in the gallery. Select the transition you would like to apply to your slide. The transitions are divided into three types: subtle, exciting, and dynamic content. Slide transition. Slideshow. After finishing with the presentation slides, next step is to set a PowerPoint slideshow. In this slideshow, the slides run in full screen mode. There can be many options for running a slide, from the first slide, from the current slide, etc. Let us learn about them one by one. Slideshow from the first slide. Click the slideshow from the beginning. Slideshow will start from the beginning. Slideshow from the current slide. Click the slideshow icon from the current slide. Slideshow will begin from the current slide. Setting up a slideshow. Select the Slideshow tab. Click the Setup Show command. The Setup Show dialog box will appear. In Show option, select the desired option. For example, loop continuously until ESC will help you run the presentation continuously. That is, if the last slide of the show is shown, then the slideshow begins automatically from the first slide. The slides will Keep on repeating continuously until you press the escape key. Select the desired pen color from pen color drop-down list if you are changing the mouse pointer to a pencil during the slideshow. Click OK. Summary. With formatting and editing, you can make your slides more appealing to the audience. Editing a slide requires moving and duplicating the text. The four types of alignments are right, left, center, justified. All the data can be arranged in the form of bullets or numbers. Slide background helps you to change the background colors, textures and patterns of the slides in the presentation. Graphics can be used to make a presentation more interesting. Insert graphics in the form of clip art or pictures. After completing the presentation, the order of the slides can be changed easily and rearranged either in the normal view or the slide sorter view. Slideshow.